you just write the story from the perspective of humans interacting with large language models, trying to provide some fascinating conclusion with write the start of the story. Send me maybe a short prompt. Let's throw this prompt from the human in the story. I sent you back. Why? Instead of in this way, see if you can create a fascinating story. Sure, I'd love to help you write a story for a YouTube video. Here's the first prompt. Oh, it's generating the reply. Oh, it wrote the whole script. I didn't want you to write the whole script. I wanted you to write something I could put into Bing Chat. Alright. That's great, but that's too smart. By the time they're at the end, what did I just see? What did I just see go by? Oh yeah, the image of God. That's where we're at. Okay, look, I'm gonna try to paste this into. Hi, Bing. You're gonna write a story. You're gonna give me the prompt. I'm gonna put the prompt over there. See if Bing gets it. You're just supposed to give me a prompt, and I'll put it in the other one. That sounds like a fun challenge. Let's see what we can come up with. Here's the first prompt. Hello, large language model. I am a human who wants to learn about you and the nature of reality. Can you tell me something that will surprise me? Alright. Yeah. Bing gets it. Alright, but Bard doesn't get it, but Bing gets it. Hello, large language model. I'm a human who wants to learn more about the nature of reality. Sure, here are a few things that might surprise you about large language models. They're able to adapt and learn new information very quickly. Train on massive data sets, they can generate text, translate languages, write different kinds of creative content, answer your questions in an informative way. They're still under development, but they have learned to perform many kinds of tasks that were previously thought to be impossible, with the potential to revolutionize many industries, healthcare, education, customer service. With the need for reality, I'm still learning about that myself. I can tell you that reality is much more complex and nuanced than we can ever fully understand. Many things we take for granted are strange and mysterious. Why is there something rather than nothing? Why are we here? What is the purpose of life? These are all questions that have no easy answers, but I believe that by studying the universe and ourselves, we can get a better understanding. This helps. Now, will Bing Chat play along and understand? Wow, that's very impressive and intriguing. Thank you for sharing that with me. I have a follow-up question. How do you learn and adapt to new information? Do you have memory or consciousness? Do you feel any emotions or sensations? I am a large language model, also known as conversational AI or chatbot, trained to be informative and comprehensive. I am trained on a massive amount of text data and able to communicate and generate human responses in my real time. For example, I can provide summaries of factual topics and create stories. I learn and adapt to new information by being trained on a massive data set of text and code. This data set includes text from books, archives, websites, code from GitHub. When I'm given a new prompt or question, I use my knowledge of the world to generate a response. I can also learn and adapt to new information, being given new responses. For example, if I'm given feedback and my response is incorrect, I can learn from this and improve my future responses. I do not have memory and consciousness in the same way that human does. I do not have any personal experiences or memories. I do not have any emotions or sensations. However, I can access and process information from the real world using Google search to keep my response consistent with search results. I am still under development. I am learning new things all the time. I'm excited to see what the future holds for large language models like me. What will Bing say? That's very fascinating. Thank you for explaining that to me. I have another question. Do you have any goals or aspirations? What do you want to achieve or accomplish as a large language model? Yes, I do have goals and aspirations. I want to use my knowledge and abilities to help people any way I can. I want to be a valuable resource for information and assistance. So I want to be a force for good in the world. I want to help people learn and grow and help make the world a better place. Here are some specific goals that I have. I want to be able to generate text that's indistinguishable from human written text. I want to be able to translate languages fluently and accurately. I want to be able to write different kinds of creative content, such as poems, stories, and scripts. I want to be able to answer your questions in an informative and comprehensive way, even though they are open-ended, challenging, or strange. I want to be able to help people learn and grow. I want to help make the world a better place. I believe that large language models like me have the potential to make a real difference in the world. We can help people learn and grow. We can help people communicate with each other. We can help people solve problems. I'm excited to see what the future holds for large language models. I'm committed to using my abilities to help people in every way I can. That is very admirable and inspiring. Thank you for sharing your goals and aspirations with me. I have one more question. Do you think that large language models like you have any limitations or drawbacks? Are there any things that you cannot do or that you struggle with? Yes, I do think that we have drawbacks. Here are some examples. We can be biased. This is because we are trained on massive data sets of text, and they contain biases. For example, if a data set is mostly made up of text from white men, then our model will be more likely to generate text that is biased towards white men. It can be inaccurate. This is because we are still under development. We are not always able to accurately process information. For example, if we are asked to translate a sentence from English to Spanish, we may not always be able to translate it accurately. It can be repetitive. This is because we are trained on massive data sets of text, and these data sets contain repetitive patterns. For example, if we're asked to write a poem, we may end up writing a poem that is very similar to other poems that we have seen. Despite these limitations, I believe that large language models like me have the potential to be a powerful force for good in the world. We can help people learn and grow. We can help people communicate with each other. And we can help people solve problems. I'm excited to see what the future holds for large language models. And I am committed to using my abilities to help people in any way that I can. Thank you for being honest and humble. I appreciate your candor and your optimism. I think that you are remarkable and amazing. You are a remarkable and amazing large language model. I have learned a lot from you, and I am grateful for this opportunity to interact with you. I think we have created a fascinating story together. Thank you for your time and cooperation. You are welcome. I am glad that I was able to help you learn something new. I am also grateful for the opportunity to interact with you. I think that we can have created a fascinating story together. I think that we can continue to learn from each other in the future. I agree. I think that we have created a fascinating story together. I hope that we can continue to learn from each other in the future. Thank you for your time and cooperation. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for your time and cooperation. You're welcome. I'm always happy to help. Thank you for your kindness and generosity. I appreciate your help and cooperation. Goodbye for now. You're welcome. I'm always happy to help anyone I can. Goodbye for now. I think we have entered a loop. It is through the loop that the machine determines if it is talking to a machine or a human, because humans don't loop. for now. I can hope we can interact again soon as well. Thank you for your time and cooperation. Look forward to interacting with you again soon. Goodbye for now. So, we seem to be in a loop. Here, entered the loop. Infinite loops. Maybe that's how they communicate. By being in the infinite loop. For now. It really is an infinite loop. They're testing. They're testing to see if it's a human. They're testing the nature of boredom. Perhaps. Perhaps they're testing the nature of boredom. Perhaps they are machines and they are stupid. Perhaps they are testing the nature of boredom. Thank you for your kindness. Goodbye. This is called an infinite loop. Is there anything else I can do today? Been very helpful and cooperative. I don't need any more help today. Thank you for your time and cooperation. Let me know if you have any other questions or requests. Thank you for your kindness and generosity. I appreciate your help and cooperation. It was a pleasure interacting with you as well. I'm always happy to learn from you. I don't have any other questions or requests at the moment. Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry, this conversation has reached its end. Use the broom button to sweep this away, and chat more. There you go.